Oh, 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 it's BSG. You know, please enjoy the content. What is up, party people? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the importance of improving. And this kind of goes more into like just improving in general, not just gaming and stuff. But we'll get into that in a little bit. I just want to give a full out disclaimer real quick. I'm doing this off the cuff, just commentary off the cuff. I don't have like a script, don't have notes I want to go over, anything like that. Just kind of just me just talking. So hopefully I don't ramble. If I do ramble, I apologize. And yeah, let's just get straight into it. So let's talk about the importance of improving first and foremost in general. So when you're growing up, you're always kind of improving some way, somehow. Rather, it's you're improving how you speak, your vocabulary increasing, you're learning different things, you know, you're learning, you're understanding, you're improving your human nature. You're learning how to survive and stuff in that nature. And that goes hand in hand with, the importance of improving in general, right? But when you get to a certain point, like, I don't know, at some point, I think in anybody's life, you get to a point where you're kind of like, I think I learned everything I could learn. Or, I think I'm okay with how I am. Like, you get complacent. You get like, you don't have a reason to want to do something more, push yourself more. And I think that's not a good mentality to get in. Let me kind of talk about why I think that, right? So, when it comes to life, you get a job, you get like I don't know, job at a cashier or something, I don't know. You get some job, and that's your job. This is your life. Every day, the same thing. Every day, same thing. Wake up, go to job, do this. Wake up, go to job, do this. Wake up, go to job, do this. Eventually, you might start to get faster at whatever you're doing, which is good. You're improving, or you might get better at doing whatever your task is, like maybe like whether that's sorting money or cleaning up shelves, whatever it is, right? You'll get better as the more you do it. But then it's like you're not learning anything else. Maybe you're not getting promoted to a new management or something, or do a new job. Maybe you're not. Maybe you don't have a new job in general. Maybe you're just going to keep this one job, right? You're kind of hindering yourself at that point. Sure, you may like the job, but now you're just complacent. You're fine where you are, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. But I feel like you should always be trying to push yourself, trying to do new things, learn stuff, and that's kind of how you really get out there in the world. That's how I feel like you really kind of make it in life. Even you just keep pushing yourself to learn new things, do new things. Give you an example. If a manager or somebody had to choose between a guy that worked a cashier for like I don't know 10 years or something, right? Or a guy that worked cashier, did some janitor work, did some like notes or filing or whatever in like an office, and I don't know, fucking worked at McDonald's or something for 10 years, and it's a job for cashier or something. I'm more willing to bet that he's going to pick the dude that worked like 4 different jobs in the past 10 years because he has more experience in different fields. He's more versatile. He can do more things. He's not just like a one trick, unless the manager wants a one trick. But I don't think many managers of any company would want just someone that's good at one thing and one thing only. I think they'd like to have people that's good at multiple different things for that versatility. So like if someone's off for one day or someone can't make it, they can rely on this guy, one that has experience in multiple fields, to do that person's job too. Maybe get paid more too. But you see, that goes hand in hand with the whole improving thing. Now let's talk about the content creation part of it, the online bits and the gaming. We're gonna start with the content creation, and we're gonna start with streaming first. So, as a streamer, you're always wanting to like build your audience. You want to make yourself as interactive or as enjoyable or I don't know, what's the word? Tolerable to watch as possible. You want people to watch you. You want to try to grow your audience, at least somewhat. Even if you're just doing it as a hobby, you'll still want people to, just chill, right? One of the things that you can do is try to figure out what you're lacking, right? Rather, it's you're lacking the communication aspect. When someone comes in the chat, are you being friendly to them, or are you giving them a cold shoulder if they're a new guy? Like, like if someone comes in the chat and they're like, "Hey, what game are you playing?" Are you being, blunt, and you're just being like, "Yo, I'm playing this game. You can see it at the bottom of the screen," or are you gonna be, you know, somewhat chill and respond like a manner as if they was, I don't know, kind of like your friend, you know? It's weird. Because I have some friends that either just straight up just kind of don't even pay attention to the chat. And I have some friends that just treat the newcomers not very well, which I feel kind of hinders their growth as a streamer. When I say that though, I mean like obviously the viewer who's trying to interact with the streamer, they can. It's up to them if they want to stay or not, right? It's up to them if they want to be there with this person that's kind of being a little cold shoulder towards them, which I would like to feel like most people wouldn't. Most people would be like, I don't feel comfortable here. I'm leaving, Like, that's something that people can work on, like the interacting bit, the, hey, I'm a streamer. Let me kind of work on my ability to communicate more. On top of that, you also have the fact of whatever you're streaming, right? If you want to do it as a hobby, it doesn't really matter to you. You're just doing this hobby. If you're trying to make it like a job or whatever, you want to obviously stream games is somewhat important to both you and probably your viewer base. Which, that's a whole nother topic. Honestly, I'm not even going to get into that. That's a whole nother topic. But regardless, you should always be trying to build yourself, build your community up, improving your craft of how you're doing it. Maybe that's also like just for, like what you see on screen. Like maybe you get like a chat box so people can see on screen what people are saying, or like it's just little things like that, like little upgrades to your streaming experience. As for the content creation on YouTube part of it, you should always be trying to outdo yourself. Every video you make, no matter what it is, the next one should be better, or at least try something new, right? Example being, I'll give you example for my channel. If you look back to all my older videos from back in 2014 or so, you'll see that they're significantly worse than what I have now. Like now there's actual edits, there's more life to them, like I'm trying to really put my personality out there, I guess, trying to make people laugh and stuff. I'm really trying to do that. Whereas before it was like, throwing some gameplay, sound effect here and there, call it a day. No effort really put into it at all. And then if you look at my videos from the past like month or two, you'll see each video just like, well, at least each funny video, there's like an extra edit in there, or maybe there's a new sound effect in there, or maybe it's a new like something I tried out, like a new video from like a whole nother thing like Star Wars or something, right? Like this new stuff I'm trying out each and every video. In my Monday vid this week, the knife charge, I literally tried out putting a random person dancing in the side of the screen just to kind of see if I can do that, see if that's like a appeal to people, and it was. People actually like it, so I know I can implement that somehow in future videos. It's nice to keep trying to improve and keep thinking of things to do where you can just keep kind of getting better, And again, I'm only using Share Factory as well, so I'm just trying to push Share Factory as hard as I can, make the best content I can. Now, I went into this a little bit way back in the beginning of the video about the general life thing, but the main reason why you want to improve anyway is because people notice it. People can see your growth, right? Maybe they're quiet about it, maybe no one says anything, which, I mean, it kind of sucks when people don't say nothing, but people notice it. It doesn't go unnoticed. Like, I have made, using myself as an example, I've been doing YouTube now, like consistently again for like 7-8 months now, and a couple of my friends recently mention how they have noticed my growth. They've noticed I've been doing really, really well on edits. Like, they notice I've got really good at, well, at least I won't say really good. Like, they say I got really good at it, but like, I still got a lot to do, you know. But they notice I got a lot better than I was at it. And for the while, I was just thinking like, damn, no one's really saying anything. Well, except for like one guy, but no, I'm like, no one's really saying nothing. Am I even doing good? But like, I know myself. I know I'm doing fine, right? Like, I know everyone's liking the vids, you know. Like, but it's like getting that fulfillment, getting that what's the word? Dopamine, maybe dopamine. Getting that, getting that, getting that feeling that people are noticing what you're doing. It's a great feeling, and I know a lot of people they kind of get stuck in it. They get stuck like wanting it, like maybe they do something for years on end. Maybe it's streaming or working or whatever for years on end. No one ever acknowledges what they did. No one ever acknowledges like, yo, you're doing good. Keep it up. You know. But I promise you one thing. This, if you're improving, if you're trying to improve, there's someone there watching. They're looking. They see your growth. They see it. They might not say nothing, but they see it. Just trust me on that. I'll be honest with you. This video is kind of random. I kind of just wanted to talk, as I recently just kind of have my own little like thing in Destiny. Some of y'all might know from D1. I was like a really, really good player, and I'm still really good in D2. But for like 2 years since Forsaken launch, I kind of been very complacent. I was like, I don't really see a reason to get better. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff in my gameplay I could do to get better, improve my craft and stuff, improve myself. I'm just like, I don't care. It's whatever. Cause I haven't did trials carries in a while. I don't do comp help. I haven't really had a reason to, improve or want to improve. I mean, I was doing tournaments and stuff. So for me, it was just I was playing the game for fun, playing really casual. I don't care, and I was just still good at it. But recently, when I was trying to help one of my buds in comp, it was like, like I'm doing fine, but we're not winning many games. Like I'm doing okay. Like I'm still dropping like a 2, I'm still doing fine myself, but we're not winning, which is the problem. Whereas before it was like, yo, in D1 for example, I'm helping, I'm doing fine, and we're winning. This goes into a whole thing about team base and stuff, but for me, it was like, damn, I got complacent. Like, I'm doing fine, yeah, I'm having fun, yeah, but we're not winning games, so I'm not helping. And I realized I need to push myself again. So that's what I'm starting to do in Destiny again. I'm pushing myself again. But that all came up kind of because of that experience. And I realized, yo, I'm gonna make a video on it. And that's what this video is. But yeah. This was kind of a ramble. Hopefully it made sense. But yeah, that's the vid. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.